Greetings everyone, it is I, Muck, the Bowlerhat Farmer, on this absolutely beautiful grey sky day. We had some sunshine this morning, but the planes have been out, they've been busy, so now we got lovely grey skies. Anyway, on with the show. Thought we'd just catch up quite quickly and talk about this stuff and how it's not going away. The problem for Arla is only getting worse. People are starting to look into what else the milk goes into, and oh my goodness, if you only dive a little bit and you start looking into things like tinned custard, tinned rice pudding, you start looking at chocolate bars, chocolate biscuits, anything with chocolate on, in fact, it's a absolute catastrophic muck up for Arla. Now, was it? And I've questioned this before. Was it a cock up at all, or was it all planned? Well, I'll tell you what I think. I think it was planned. I think it was premeditated murder to themselves, if you want my opinion. See, the problem is that they've allowed themselves to get the business slaughtered, but Arla owns all sorts of things, not just milk. You know, they're into almond milk and coconut milk and whatever other, oat milk and all the other ones which come along, and if they don't sell you this, it don't matter because they can sell you another one. Isn't that good that they've got themselves covered both ways? And if they don't sell the meat as a result of the milk's not necessary, they can then sell you the bugs, as I covered in a video a couple of days ago. Now, I've had a couple of days off because I've had lots going on at the moment around the entirety of the world in my life. One of the big things we're obviously programming like mad. Well, I'm not, but Pete and the team are programming like mad the Food Finders Hub. And for those of you who have signed up for ambassadors, guys, you are doing amazing work. Those who have signed up as customers, thank you very much. You are spreading the word beyond belief. And I've noticed that a lot of people who have signed up as customers are now taking the step to go to an ambassador, and actually because they've realised they want to spread the word and spread the love about good quality British fruit and veg. Now, let's talk about these for a minute. So, Brussels sprouts on a stalk, old traditional thing, don't normally see it these days. Supermarkets maybe do it a lot, never has the top on it. That's a lovely bit of absolute flavour in there. This needs to be, realistically at retail, £2. Let's see what the supermarkets carve it up to next week. You know what they're like. It's the 19 pence brigade next week, or whatever we can smash each other down to. The consumer always wins, so you think. But the problem is, every time that one of the supermarkets pulls a fast one and puts the vegetables down at Christmas, the person who gets over the most is Farmer. Congratulations, guys. You're on the same ballpark. Now, if you've signed up to the website, there is so much going on there in a minute. I cannot comprehend. There is loads of new features coming into play. We've got, for those of you who follow me, you'll know that I do a lot of talks with the lovely Anna, who runs a prepping channel. On the back end now, once you sign yourselves in as a customer, there's the videos on there that you can watch what Anna's doing for us about cooking real food. And yesterday she's done one today for preparing a trout. She did one the other day. You know, she's got loads coming on. Bear with us, because bear in mind we're only 11 days in today into the site launching, and you know we had 4,500 I think of you that joined the site on there as so forth. He's absolutely going mad, and we owe that all to you guys, because you're the ones who are push on with this. We're coming up in the background going, oh my God, we've got to try and keep up with all these customers and ambassadors and so forth. So remember that is worth £2. When someone says to you in a supermarket it's worth less, no, the farmer's getting screwed over. We need farmers to put food on the table. That is the reality of the situation. Now, look at them beauties. English, local, what are they worth? I'll tell you what I think they're worth. I think they're worth a good £1.50 to £2. Supermarkets next week, if you slaughter it, you deserve to lose every farmer you've ever had grow for you. I know you don't care. And I know as supermarkets, you think you're not going to need the farmers in the future. and everyone's going to eat vegetables grown in factories, grown in water, with no flavour, no taste, and no one's going to give a about you lot, because we want taste, we want flavour. I don't know about you guys, I want this. Look at that, cauliflower as big as my head, look. Cauliflower bowler hat on, look at that, that's good, isn't it? Right, so now we know. Cauliflower's worth £52. Now, I think this, I've got to say, the Savoy cabbage is a very, very underrated, very underestimated vegetable. Got to say, always nice when they've had a bit of frost on them. We had a couple of frosts a few weeks ago. Nice when they've had a bit of frost on. Chop it up real fine, make it, get some butter, put it in a pan, stir it up, bit of chopped bacon in it. Beautiful. That's what people need on a plate. Lots of iron. We're going to need iron in the future, because you ain't going to get no goodness out of the food otherwise. So, don't forget, vegetables and what they're worth. Now, the website, back to that, because I've got to keep going backwards and forwards, because it's really important that we cover this. So, new features coming on with the website, and here's some of the things what we're going to be bringing onto the website we need some help with. Okay, we need you, the customers, the ambassadors, and the suppliers of food around the country. We need your help, right? So we're looking for somebody, because this is one of the biggest things we've had come up. We're looking for somebody to put together some videos on growing vegetables. Now, there might be someone out there who's got a massive bank of these already, but it's one of the things we're getting asked for. People who want to get into grow your own and so forth. We want videos that we can promote to show people how to do that, because spring's only just around the corner. Now, the other thing we've been asked to do is a seed bank. So if you've got any seeds that are heritage seeds that you don't mind donating to the seed bank, let us know. And we can give you an address to post them to. Somebody is going to have to run the seed bank. It's not going to be me. I've got too much on. But it's going to be someone who goes, that's exactly, Mark, what I want to do. That will be brilliant, because that is one of the things people are asking for on the site. This site's driven by you guys. It's driven by the fact of what you want. Now, one of the things which we've been asked about by some of the businesses that are advertising, smaller farms, is can we get help? Genuine help. So I'm going to cover that in another video, how we're going to look to do that. But don't forget, while we're on the question of help, don't forget you can make a donation to us to keep this project moving forward. We're posting leaflets out all over the shop at the minute to help people out, to get farmers to know about this. Guys, down to you. We must keep this moving forward. And this is absolutely growing at an astronomical, super duper rate. And that's only down to you guys. So thank you from Pete and the team. We are making progress. That's without a doubt. There's still a few quirks on the website. We know that. We're getting round to them one at a time. Each time the guys sort one problem out, they sort it out for a computer. It goes, it's different for an iPad. It's different for a phone. And they have to keep going around and sorting things out. Give us time. We're only 11 days in. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've got a lot to do. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I'm Muck, the Bowlerhat Farmer.